Hudson Taylor is one of my favorite missionaries. He lived some years ago. When he was on a sailing ship going to the mission field in China, they were passing a Malay peninsula, which happened to be an area that was notorious for having a lot of cannibals on the islands that were around there. And what had happened was that the wind had died on this sailing ship, and so the ship was drifting. And the captain came to the door of Hudson Taylor and said, "Mr. Taylor, we have no wind." He said, "We're drifting toward an island where the people are heathen, and I fear they are cannibals." And Hudson Taylor said, "Well, what can I do?" And he said, "I understand that you believe in God, and I want you to pray for wind." So Hudson Taylor said, "All right, Captain, I will. But you must set the sail." The captain said, "That's ridiculous. There's not even the slightest breeze right now. The sailors will think I am crazy." And Hudson Taylor said, "You need to set the sail if you really believe." So the captain went up there and he put the sail up without a breeze around. And Hudson Taylor began to pray. 45 minutes later, while he was still on his knees, the captain came to the door and said, "You can stop praying now. We got more wind than we know what to do with." Setting the sails. Whenever we pray, however that imagery fits into your life needs to be applied, that you are stepping out not just in words, but in faith, in expectation that this which you have asked of a God who can do anything and a God who has it on his heart to respond to us is really going to do it. The best way to know that is to know that your prayers are consistent with his word. If we know that we've asked anything according with his will, we know that he hears us. John tells us that we know that he will respond when we know it's of his will.